pick up my daughter from work because she's staying here for the week.
Oh, nice. Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Immortalized in Stone. There's going to be quite a bit to talk about today because we've gotten a lot of good news lately on the statue front. So how you doing, Brother Vic?
Good evening, everybody. How are you? It's a pleasure to have you watching our show, peeps out there. Thank you so much. What up?
We hope Santa was good to y'all.
Santa could have brought me some cash so that way I could have bought more statues. But you know what? I didn't do so bad. God bless America. That's all I can say. I did decent, very decent. Matter of fact, I think I did a little bit. Oh, I did good. How about you, bro?
I think so. I mean, I got a few nice pieces there.
For you, I think almost every day is Christmas, Lou. What's up?
I wish.
Hey, listen, they don't call you money bags for nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, I think only Keith calls you that.
Exactly. Come on. If I was money bag, would I have to trade you a statue just to get another statue? No, I'd go out and I'd buy it.
Exactly. Yeah, well, you know what, man, and that's what's cool about, collecting statues. People, there's a lot of collectors out there who will not trade their pieces. That once they buy it, they keep it, and that's admirable because you also have to take into consideration space, and not just for the statue, but for the box, and it gets tricky. And my thing is that I'm a lazy ass, bro. So when I get a statue, open it up, I put everything back in the box real nice and neat. But then I just put the box up and just slide it a little bit. So then when the next box comes, I slide a little bit, and then one day it just snags and I can't get that. I have to go up there now, and just it's just a hassle, bro. But
I know how it is. Every once in a while, I got to go up and rearrange to make more space. So, and then it's always a bitch when you got to find a box, because you're trading it or selling it. And it's like, motherfucker, where's that box? And then it's worse because a lot of them are in the shipper boxes. And let's face it, the shipper boxes all look the same. So you're just trying to look for the name on the box.
Bro, let me tell you something. Wheeling and dealing, you got to really know what you want. And then, what's crazy? Because I was on Facebook and I was checking it out, and I'm just going to name the names I've seen on there, and I'm just saying alleged because I don't know the story 100%, but for the way it's being laid out, it seems that there's a ton of facts. You guys can go up on Facebook and check it out. It's in a few of the groups, So I'm not going to be too specific. If you want to see something like that, then you're going to have to work for it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, the guy named Jamie Valdez, or whatever, he did a trade with another dude and wound up, it seems like he beat the guy for a Magneto.
Oh yes, I've read about that. He basically paid him the cash part of the deal, but he was supposed to send him another statue.
Phoenix, right?
And that part
never happened.
Very shady. Yeah, I don't think it's happening.
And then the guy showed an invoice the dude made, and it was a fake invoice from Big Bad Toy Store. And it just got carried away. And I believe the gentleman that got taken advantage of reported last that I heard that Jamie reached out to him and he's going to take care of it. So then even Jamie came on and mentioned that he was taking care of it. So, and he seemed like he was all upset that people got upset with him. And it's like, yo, dude, look, let me explain something to you. Shit happens, you know what I'm saying? But the worst thing you do is not let the other guy know what's happening. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing a business transaction with somebody, you keep that cat in the loop, because shit does happen. You know what I'm saying? So, but I don't know what's happening to you, and the way you're presenting it to me, it seems like you're beating me. So why don't you talk to me so that way we can avoid the drama? That's all that's about, communication, bro. If you're gonna sell shit, then yeah, you're gonna have to deal with communicating with people and you know, letting them know, reassuring them that everything's on the up and up, because no one really knows you. We've seen some good collectors turn bad, bro. You know, I mean,
yeah, they beat people and then they left the hobby.
Yeah, you know, and who knows? They probably come back as somebody else and shit, and you know what I mean. So they got to be careful too, because once you show a big ass collection, where you know it's hard to act like it belongs to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Because you see a picture, like, no, I know that picture. I've seen that before. So it's like it's ridiculous. You know, it seems like people are just getting more brazen. You know, bold and shit, and their thievery.
Yeah, the scams are getting quite intense, I guess.
Man,
they're coming up with all new ways. But
hold on 1 second, though. I just got to pull this off.
Yep. That's why I always say the best way to deal with it is deal with your people you actually know. Or do something to protect yourself.
Sorry, I had to. Brought the heater in. It's a little cool here on the East Coast, everybody. We had spring, summer-like conditions for the past week or two, and now we're back to regular.
Yeah, it was crazy, dude. I had air conditioning on Christmas Day. That's how bad that was. And now it's freezing. But anyway, on better notes, so anyone who's been paying attention to Sideshow knows we've been getting some pretty good announcements for this year's 12 Days of Christmas. I mean, I don't know how you feel, but I think they've released some nice stuff. It's going to be coming out.
What about that Captain Marvel?
Yes, that is my favorite of the ones so far. That's a definite. I like the pose. I like the modern look to it. The outfit's very nice. So that's a definite for me. So, yeah, let's start with her and we'll work our way through the other one.
All right, but wait a minute now. Isn't Captain Marvel Ms. Marvel?
Not really. I mean,
the one that they've made.
Miss Marvel was the one that they made was Carol Danvers.
Right. And isn't that who Captain Marvel is now?
I don't believe.
I'm just saying, Lou. And for me, look.
See, they change everything in comics too much.
I know, but that costume looks good.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Very cartoony.
That the story was that she took up the mantle for Captain Marvel, the male version, and then became the new Captain Marvel in the whatever they call it. Like DC has the new 52, while Marvel has the new whatever the hell it is.
23 Skidoo.
So they have their own starting from the beginning with all these new stories. Now I don't go and read too much of the modern stuff. I mean, I have some modern stuff, but I'm more into the Silver Age. So it's tough to follow a lot of what's going on.
Well,
like whoever thought we'd have a different Spider-Man other than Peter Parker. Now we have Miles Morales. We
have a few of them. Yeah. But all right, now you're getting the Captain Marvel.
Yes, that's a definite.
Well, you know, for me, it's a pass.
Well, I figured that.
Right. No. It's not a bad reason. It's just I'm not doing DC right now because I'm trying to focus in on a few old pieces that happen to be Marvel, and then I'm getting newer pieces.
Captain Marvel is Marvel. There also is a See, now there's another thing that gets confusing because we also have Shazam,
with Captain Marvel,
which is from DC. So there's a lot of Captain Marvel.
Yeah, but he was more Captain Marvel when he first came out than he is now. You know what I'm saying? Now they call him Shazam. Hardcore, yeah. And then the Black Adam. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So they calmed down with the Captain Marvel because I don't know who came first, the chicken or the egg. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. That was originally, feel free to use that. So that's a good statue. Hey, look, man, let me tell y'all something. When I hit the lotto, what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy up all the DC pieces because, you know, you need the DC pieces.
Yes, just to say, before you get to that, just to confirm you were correct, it is Carol Danvers, so it is Miss Marvel as well.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So they made her twice, but that's fine because at least it's two different.
Yeah, totally different.
4 different head sculpts, right? Because the first one comes with 2 and this one comes with 2, right? I guess. And the costume is totally different too. Now that's some crazy shit. Now you put that one with Ms. Marvel, and then you throw in Power Girl, and you have a feast of female fatalities.
Now, speaking of her, she's going to be charged very soon. So Power Girl will be on her way soon.
Yikes.
Yes. Because, you know, they like, Sideshow likes to throw things out of nowhere. Oh, by the way, this will be getting charged.
Yeah, well, I called them on Monday. I was trying to give them money, and they didn't answer the phone for nothing. So I don't know if they got the 3-day weekend or 4-day weekend because the holiday was Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
So you figure they give them Friday off and then, you know, back to work, motherfuckers, Monday. No.
Must be nice to work for them.
I can't give my money to them, bro. That's how freaking hard up they are, bro. Sons of bitches. Bro, this money's burning a hole in my pocket. I don't want it.
So then the next piece we can talk about, which I like, being that I don't have one yet, is the alien piece. And a lot of people are calling it in the God pose.
The God pose.
Or Jesus pose. I don't know. That's what they've been calling it.
Guys, stop it with that nonsense. Right? It's more of a vampire pose.
Right? And it was actually seen, I believe, in one of the movies.
Yeah, it's a vampire pose. You know how they like that. Yeah, this is a vampire pose, right? Jesus pose is with the
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, you know, guys. You know what? It doesn't matter what you call it. It's still
if anything, this is the pose when you're in the coffin.
Yeah, bro. It's like, wasn't Jesus wrapped in a sheet and thrown in the cave? Yeah. And he came out walking, bro. He wasn't put in no sarcophagus or anything like that. Well, anyway, I'm not giving out no history lessons. All I'm going to say is that the alien is a maquette, is it not?
I believe so. It's not. Let me click on it.
Because I seen the prototype, and I was saying to myself, "Wow, that kind of looks weird."
No, it says. Let me show everyone, and then we'll go back and we'll show to Miss Marvel. Yeah. But it's called the Alien Invictus. No,
Internectivus.
Whatever. Raptus statue.
Internectivus raptus statue. Okay, that looks good, bro.
I know. I mean, if you look at the detail in the hand and in the teeth, it looks sharp.
I'm trying to tell you, Lou, this is going to look really good next to my big chap.
Exactly, and I need an alien piece and don't feel like paying $2,000 for one. So I will be interested in this for sure.
Yeah.
Very cool piece.
Show
They haven't shown any specs. Yes, I agree. The dome does look very good on this. Some guy wrote
a properly shaped dome.
Dome, yes. So
I don't know. The Alien Warriors dome looks good.
Yeah, I like the Alien Warrior a lot, but he's up there in price. All right, so here's Captain Marvel for everyone. See, it's looking nice. I'm really digging the outfit. I think it looks good.
Yo, she's hot, bro. What the hell?
She's got that modern look with the shaved side and then the hair.
The wavy, nice.
Yeah.
Her coif.
So that's looking hot. All right, and then we'll go to the next piece, which is the Catwoman from the movie.
That's Michelle Pfeiffer, isn't it?
Yeah, from Batman Returns. Now, I have to say, for anybody that owns the Batman from the '89 movie, this is a must.
Bro, I'm going to tell it like it is, bro. In the modern Catwoman, she played the shit out of Catwoman, bro. I really liked her. I think that's my favorite Catwoman out of the movies, bro. It's her.
Yeah, she played it really good. And this was the famous scene where she broke the light in her house to make it say hell yeah. So that's pretty sharp.
Yes. I want it.
And I can't even imagine like what the exclusive would be because there's so many things they could do with it.
An unmasked portrait.
That's a good, that's an option.
Or a portrait with it's a good, with a good mask, and then when it's just the ripped up portrait, with the mask, that would look nice. Cause she looked crazy when that shit went down, bro. Then she went nuts. So very good portrayal, Michelle Pfeiffer.
6, 7. All good girls go to heaven. When she's telling him, I thought that was awesome. She played her great.
Yeah, man. And then no one noticed that at the end of the Batman movie, they had a little bit of the Gangsta Paradise theme in there.
Kind of. And they did show her in the background.
I've been searching all my life. Living in the gangsters. She was in that movie, bro.
Yes, she was a teacher. But as Catwoman, I thought she was very.
It's gonna look good, bro. I don't know. I don't think they can mess this up, bro. You know what I mean? If they stick to the true portrait of Michelle Pfeiffer, bro, it's gonna look incredible.
Yeah, I mean, they're probably gonna have to go with a costume similar to the latex used in the other one. The first Catwoman they did in the black suit. They'll probably put the rips and the stitching in. And then just a good portrait of Michelle Pfeiffer. That's all you really need.
And you need a whip in her hand, too.
Yeah, of course. And she had those the really sharp claws on her.
Yeah. Crazy stuff. Man. So yeah, that's awesome like heck, man.
And then the only other thing they announced was that 4 Lam, which was that was a hot toy if I could find it, because they're not even showing it on the coming soon. Let's see, view all. Oh yeah, this guy right here, 4 Lam.
That's a Star Wars figure.
Yeah, it's exactly.
Hot toy.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice, man. It looks crazy, man.
He's one of the assassins, I believe. Like bounty hunter. That's the word I'm looking for.
Bounty hunter, assassin,
Yeah,
whatever floats your
I
boat.
think this is the piece most people will be looking forward to from the Star Wars.
Oof. Yo, dude. Didn't Michael Messness do one?
I believe he may have.
Man, there's a custom. There's about 50 or 30 of them that he made.
Because I wouldn't mind a Kylo Ren and a Rey. And I think for Rey, let's stop sharing. What they could do with her, which would make it awesome, is the exclusive could be the lightsaber hand. So you could have her with her staff or with the lightsaber. I think that would be a great EX.
They should do a PF with the lightsaber whip.
Well, they haven't shown that in any movies yet.
No, they haven't? Oh, shit.
No.
But you know they haven't.
Yeah, in the books, because I used to, speaking of the books with Darth Titus, the woman, which I'm forgetting her name offhand, but his master, who he was an apprentice for, she used a light whip.
Deadly.
Yes, I would have loved to see that on the big screen.
Well, maybe be in the next one. Because it looks like Disney's ready to pump them all out, boy.
Well, from what I've heard, they're also doing like spin-offs. Like they might have a Han one, a Boba Fett / Bounty Hunter one. There's going to be all kinds of spin-off movies.
I'd buy that for $1.
Oh, yeah, especially with Disney in charge.
Disney needed to get their money back. This damn darn computer. God bless you, computer. Yes, okay. So now the other news on the forefront is the Prime 1 Ninja Turtles.
Yes, that you've been picking up. Now, like I told you a long time ago, that's a company that does quality stuff.
Bro, the first one I got was Raphael. And I don't even know how I stumbled across that, but I was just checking it. I was just checking out different things online and shit. So I looked on Sideshow and I seen that it was available. So I was like, wow, that looks pretty good, man. You know, so I looked at the photos and everything and I was looking at the detail. And I was like, holy smokes, the detail on that shit is amazing, bro. For $700. And that's what everybody was getting kind of stuck with, is like, oh man, it's $700. That's a lot of money for that statue. And I'm gonna tell you something, bro. I don't think so, man. I mean, the size, it's as big as the whole PF. Because
a lot of their stuff, and I'm assuming because you know what size the maquettes are, you've seen them. I'm assuming that those are third scale.
Well, you got to remember, in the movie, those turtles are what, 7 feet tall or some shit?
I have no clue.
Yeah, they were
bigger than in the comic books.
Yeah, you know. So if it's 7 feet tall, you figure if it's going to be quarter scale, how big would that be? What?
7 foot. 6. So that's how many inches? That's
a foot and a half.
7 times 12 is 84. So it would have to be 21 and something like that, 21 to 21 and a half inches.
Yeah. Well, it's as big as the Hulk PF.
Yeah, I know. I seen it next to that. That was great.
The weirdest thing is, man, that the base for the turtles is kind of, because you know when you see Sideshow's bases and they have the rock base, and that's basically it. And they put the statue on it. Well, this base here it looks like they took a saw type thing and they cut into the asphalt. So when you see the side of the base, that you see the dirt, you see a little something, some soot or whatever in the middle. Then you see the tar or the black top that they put on top of it has pipes sticking out of it. You know what I'm saying? So it makes it look like it's from the underground perspective of where they're standing, and you can see everything, all the pipes coming out. It looks really good, but the base itself is heavy, and the statues are heavy too. I think that's why they ship them in 2 boxes. You know, they send the base in 1 box by itself, and then they send the statue in the other. Okay, now what I'm going to tell you guys is this. Look, it's not often that I'm taken aback by a statue where I'm ready to drop this kind of cash for something, you know. But I really think that these statues are going to be big time, man, you know. And even if they're not, bro, they're just really beautiful pieces of art, man. I mean, well, I feel real strongly about these things, and I don't care if people make fun.
Doesn't Leo's have a sewer on it? The round part? Yeah, I thought so.
Nice. No, it looks good too.
Cover. That's the word I was thinking of.
It has a manhole cover on it. It says New York City Sewer.
Yeah.
He has a New York City button on his strap on his shoulder. It says NYC. So yeah, man, he looks good. He looks like the New York turtle. Well, they're all New York turtles.
Yeah, exactly. They lived in the sewers of New York.
New York City. So, you know, and I'm gonna tell you, right, like when the movie came out, Lou, I was like, you know what, man, I don't want to see this shit. It sucks. Why would I want to see this movie? I didn't look. To be honest, I thought the first Turtle movie was good, but then I seen it like not too long ago, and I'm like, it's just a bunch of dudes with suits, man. What the fuck? You know,
go ninja, go ninja.
Yeah, oh, that was the second one. Oh, you know how everybody loves some Vanilla Ice, boy. No, VIP. All I know is that I just watched this new movie a couple of weeks back, and I found it very entertaining. Very entertaining.
You know, to me, and I think we talked about this before together, not with everyone else, but if you go into the movie expecting it to just be a movie to entertain you, I think you can enjoy it. If you go into it expecting the cartoon, you ain't gonna like it. So it all comes down to what mindset you go into when you go to see the movie.
Exactly. Some people go to the movie and they've already defeated the movie before they even watched it, so they're not going to enjoy it. Mm-hmm. Now, the antics that the turtles get into and everything, it's just like the turtles from the first movie. It's just that you have these large teenage mutant ninja turtles. They're really big freaking guys, man. But here's the crazy part. When they fight and they're fast, bro. Like, in the beginning, they show you knocking out some of the Foot Clan, and they're like, it's like Blur. It's like, oh my God, it's like ridiculous. So they're pretty good, man. And I hope what is it? Donatello. Is it Donatello, the orange master?
No, that's Mikey.
The one with the orange?
Is Michelangelo and the nunchucks.
Yeah, I hope that one comes with the hoverboard he used in the movie. Mm. Right? You see the hoverboard with the rockets and shit, and it can float underwater or whatever. Mm-hmm. He was using it to blast through the sewers. Mm-hmm. So that would be a good little add-on. But if not, that's fine, because the nunchucks is good. I want to see what the nunchucks.
No, he's got to have them. That's his signature weapon.
That would be cool. He's standing like this with them in front of him. And I'm like, yo, Donnie! I like Donnie. I think Donnie's cool. But Leo?
Donnie is by far my favorite turtle. But Leo is second. For me, anyway. Oh, by the way, the name of the Sith with the light whip was Lumaya. Well, I couldn't think of her name before, but that was Darth Caedus's master. He was her apprentice. But that's a lot of what I believe the new Star Wars movie is following. A lot of that storyline. So it would have been cool to see a light whip.
Stay away from the light. Come to the dark force.
And at first I was telling people I wasn't, 100% satisfied with the movie just because of the way they left it off. But now all of this like debate and idea talking and everything that's come from that, I actually now am really enjoying it because I own quite a few of them.
So then we're gonna have to do it, bro.
I even have Kylo Ren's. Yes, we might have to lightsaber duel.
We're gonna have to get a bunch of us go to a park in the dark and then have somebody.
Yeah, right. Definitely, it has to be in the dark so you get.
We just go nuts.
Like that shit that happened in New York.
Yeah.
Where all those guys came out and they were fighting with the lightsaber.
Yeah, well, I don't want to break my lightsaber though.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't be swinging on me hard, man. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker come down beast on me. Yeah! I'm like, no, my lightsaber. It's not real, man.
Exactly. And they're not cheap. So,
yeah, bro. You know what a replacement costs? Another couple $100. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna have to get the master replica once, and then we can edit the lightsaber on it. You know what I'm saying? We just use the hilt.
Yeah. Or you make one like in the movie where they did it with a painted stick and then they added the light effects to it.
Exactly. That's how I brush my teeth in the morning. A lightsaber in a way. Gingivitis don't stand a chance. Oh, God, bro. Is it me or is it not in here?
I gotta put my Kylo Ren one up at some point.
Wow.
So
yeah. So now I got 2 out of the 4 turtles. Man, bro, I got those 2 quick.
Yeah.
One I bought, the other one I traded, and it fits so much better in my collection. These 2 pieces. For some reason, I look at my statues, and my statues have like a dark theme to it. And you want to know what really pissed me off, man? That's really got me tight. It's this fucking machine.
Oh yeah, right.
Freaking room, bro. I'm going crazy looking at this shit, bro.
Oh well, I'm getting to see Leo because I just saw him. Very nice. Yeah, once you get all 4, you might only fit 3 on a shelf.
On that shelf? No, I'm gonna move them to the one over here.
Oh, okay.
That's over there. It's longer. I can get all 4 on there. So I'm gonna go on top. So the ones on top are gonna go here, and then those turtles are gonna go up there, bro. And then of course all my Hulks, and then my OG Hulk is up there.
Yeah, with the Avengers.
Yeah, with the OG Captain America and the OG comic kit. Iron Man comic kit. Iron Man. Oh, yo, man. See all my prints before. I showed a picture of them.
Yeah.
But I got them all set up nice.
They look good that way.
You know. And this one here. This one here, the Japanese one.
Mm-hmm.
That's an original piece that I found on 14th Street. Right there where that shit is at.
The guys that do them in the street.
Like there's a little park there that they have the farmers market and everything. Mm-hmm. Bro, you go there, bro, and they have like artists.
Yep.
So you go there, you see some amazing stuff, bro, for cheap, bro. Real cheap.
Oh, hell yeah.
So
that used to be. I haven't seen it lately because I guess maybe they're cracking down on it. But there always was some of the greatest deals to be had at Comic-Con were when you left, because you'd have all the street vendors and they'd be selling great comics cheap, and they had art prints and paintings that they did and really sharp stuff.
They don't do that no more. They cracked down on that shit. You know what I'm saying? And
this year, I didn't see any at all. But the past couple of years, they were out there, just not this year. I think they told them, no, you can't have any shops within a certain distance.
You want to sell your shit, you got to buy a booth. You got to rent the booth with us. And you're like, yeah, but if I rent the booth,
then
I have to sell all my comics so I can make a 50% profit.
Exactly.
It's crazy shit. I just know that it's wild how Comic-Con goes off and shit, and how it just seems to operate like one big machine, bro. Man, that's just crazy.
It's gotten, I don't know, nerddom, I guess is what I'd call it, has gotten, you know, to epic proportions, to the point that a show that just a couple of years ago never even sold out now sells out in a matter of minutes.
Because it's hip to be squared.
Yeah, you know what it was? Honestly, fucking that show came out.
Oh, the Big Bang Theory?
Yeah, and all of a sudden, everyone wanted to be a nerd.
You see, growing up, I couldn't do that. But still, the statues they have on the show, they're good statues, man. Yeah, I wouldn't mind grabbing a few.
Right? Sideshow. There's stuff on that show.
Yeah, man. So I say kudos. But they mostly highlight DC though.
Yeah, they like a lot of DC characters.
Like when everybody had the costume party and they all showed up as Flash. And then my man Raj says, "Yo, if we all do in a line, we can make a running Flash. You know, all four of us in a row." They open the door and we all run in, and it's like, you know how Flash had some one. That would have been cool.
It would
have. Anyway, so the Turtles is what's on my agenda right now. I'm pushing everything off. Oh, and of course, if anybody has ordered the Predator, it's going to ship in a week, I think, by next week.
And like I was saying, anyone who ordered Power Girl, it's getting ready to ship the same time next week.
And I said to myself, Vic, order the damn Predator 2. Don't do no payments. Why you gonna do payments? Just pay it off one shot. One shot, Vic. That way it's easier. Wow. How do I get that in my head that that's easier?
Yeah, especially when it's not a PF. It's one of those big pieces that cost over $1,000.
So for $120 I put down for a deposit on that thing, right? Now I got to pay $1,138.17. 17 cents. And they want their money. I tried calling them Monday so I could give it to them, but no one answered the phone.
Mm-hmm.
So I might have to wait after the holiday, because tomorrow I'm going to call them. If they don't answer, then I'll wait till Monday.
Because then it'll be New Year's Eve, so no one's going to be there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not in a rush, but I just hate having the money on me.
Because you might spend it.
It's tempting, bro. Because, if I get a good deal on a super sweet older statue, bro, I'll cancel the Predator. Lose $120, though. No, I can't. Anyway, we'll see what the hell's going to go.
Yeah, right.
They got me on that one. And it's like, here, bro, I can't cancel her if I wanted to, bro.
Because you lose your points. Yeah.
I use $60 on that. So, and it looks really good, bro. Like, I had lost interest in it at first, and then I seen other pictures of it. I was like, damn, That's a nice piece, bro.
Yeah,
I'm glad
it's easy to lose it, but then you see, another Court of the Dead piece will come out, and people do reviews, and you're like, they look pretty good.
Yeah, really nice, really nice.
Because we were just seeing Galavra, I don't know how to say her name, but the mermaid one, the siren. I thought that looked pretty good.
Hold on, Anthony Edge, you know him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he has a couple of statues for sale. And he wants to know, if I know. But why? Anthony lives in New Jersey.
And everyone feel free to donate statues to the show. We would love to review them.
Yeah, donate it.
We'll give you the proper credit.
Yo, look at this. My daughter wants to know if I'm going to pick her up. Of course I'm going to pick you up.
Yeah, right now I'm going to leave you stranded.
Come on, bro. That's my youngest child. And happens to be my daughter. You know what I'm saying? And you got to make sure your daughter's okay, bro. You don't want to have to open up any cans of anything. Because I'm quick with that, especially with my daughter.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh man, look, kids, man, they're as much fun as collecting statues.
When they're older, it's weird. It's like in the beginning, you don't want to deal with the crying, so maybe the 1 to 4 is annoying. Then there's the nice age, and then they become teenagers, and you go through hell.
the nice age. Yo, let me tell you something. I ain't never had a nice age.
Well, you have a lot of kids. That's why. If you had 1 or maybe 2.
I got 3 kids. What do you want?
Yeah, but they probably were all how old?
Different ages.
How far apart are they?
Well, my son is 30. Is going to be 32. My middle daughter's 28, and then my youngest is 20.
Yeah, so you got a nice gap between them. So you always had one of them in the bad age.
Yeah, no, I wasn't having my one behind the other behind. Nah, bro, because you know what? I would have had to buy them real hard boots because it would have been boots to asses. I don't take no shorts, man. My kids, I don't believe in hitting a kid, man. But if you got to, you got to, bro. I never really hit my kids. I put my foot in their ass.
I know when we were kids, though, we got.
Oh my God, I got my ass beat.
You were bad. There was none of this nonsense about calling typhus. You just got your ass whipped. But anyway, so yeah, we're getting excited over here too. It's getting to the new year, and everyone will see how the show is going to evolve to the next level, as I call it. I think that's going to be something special. So everyone look forward to that.
Exactly. Anyway, so that's what I'm trying to say. I never seen a problem. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm reading over.
And then, one of the things to let everyone know is eventually, sometime in January, because that's when we're going to start bringing this new thing together, the show is going to have its own channel. So Immortalized in Stone is going to have its own channel.
It's going to be easy.
So don't get confused if you go to mine and you're like, where the hell is the show? Or you go to Vix and you can't find it. It's going to have its own channel.
And by no means, we're not telling you to not to subscribe to us. You still can subscribe to us.
Well, because we're still going to have stuff on our channels.
Yeah. But we want to concentrate on our show. You know what I'm saying? We want to try to make it a little more better, a little more professional, you know, a little more of everything, and not take away the lighthearted attitude that I think we have on the show, because I don't want to get too serious with anything. You know, maybe we can do a call-in feature down the road where they can call live, and we can, you know what I'm saying? So there's gonna be a few things I want to try. Lou want to try. We all gonna try. We're gonna try some, and if it goes well, at the end of the year, we'll have a hot babe dress up in a superhero girl costume, and we'll let you pick it out, and we'll have a word on our show. But that's starting next year. So that'll be on a Christmas. That'll be our Christmas show that we'll do, and we'll show a hot babe in a spandex type costume with no underwear underneath. I don't care if my lady gets mad. Don't worry, I'll have to buy costumes for her.
Guys, you'll also get to see our new dual reviews, I call it, where you will see a review with me and Vic together doing them in the same room. So it's going to be really cool. We're getting excited for it. We hope you guys enjoy it.
Get a little bit of Brigeau, you know what I mean? What do you call that shit? Capi what?
Gabagool.
Gabagool. I want some gabagool. What do you mean we got no gabagool?
That stuff's good though.
Send Louis to the store. You're like, oh, what? I have to go. You're like, that's the way it was in my blog, right?
It's hilarious because if you send, let's see, an American into the store and you tell them, you know, that's not Italian, and you like order these and you write down the names. And they ask for them. The guy in the Italian butch is looking at him like, what the fuck are you asking for? You know, like I've heard them call Gabagool, they'll call it Capicola. And the guy will be looking at him like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Give the list to the guy. He'll do it. He knows how to read it. If you can't read it, don't worry. Here you go, sir. Here you go. Because growing up, there was a lot of Italian butchers in my neighborhood. You know, some good stuff too, bro. Especially you get the fresh sausage. Oh my God!
Yeah, you got the gabagool, you got the soprastia, you got prosciutto. These are the things.
So look, let me just say this, bro. We always wind up talking about food.
Yeah, I know the show's not about food, but
it's delicious though.
It's the holiday season, so
no. Look, wait a minute. If you're gonna collect statues, you gotta eat.
Yeah,
you need the strength. So we're just mentioning some foods that's gonna help you on your quest to get statues. That's all it is.
Yes, because a lot of times you'll have to eat sandwiches to be able to afford your statues. So,
chicken parmesan,
especially with all of these cool things coming out, and we don't even know what's left to come. We still have quite a few days left, and there's a lot of pieces I could see, but you know they're gonna throw at least one or two that you didn't see coming. It's just gonna be like bam, and you're gonna like that. The Captain Marvel. It's like, damn, I didn't see that come. So maybe if we're lucky, one of them might be Magneto.
Was the Green Goblin one that they popped out of nowhere too?
Yeah, but he wasn't on the 12 days.
I'm just saying they'd be like throwing statues out of nowhere.
Those are the ones I like, especially if it's something you're like, damn, that's cool because you don't expect it. So, like, if they threw out a Magneto or a Juggernaut, everyone would be like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I think they're sneaky enough to do shit like that, bro. Yo, the dark Phoenix came out of nowhere.
Yes, that was another one, which we forgot to talk about because they didn't have that on the list. But yes, the Dark Phoenix I'm very excited for as well. It's another Jean to add to my collection. Eventually, when I have everything set the way that I want it, there's going to be a big display that's just going to be Jean Grey's incarnations, because that's my
Jean
girl
Grey
right
shrine
there.
and shit. Shrine,
yeah, exactly.
an ode to Jean Grey. You're gonna sit there with your guitar. Oh, Jean, I remember when you was Marvel girl. You fine ass telepathic bitch. Yo, man. I'm telling you, bro, she was rock solid, man. You know what I mean? I've seen all the transformation of Jean.
Yeah, it's like Vic with his Hulks. You know, I have my jeans, Vic has his Hulk.
I love my Hulks, bro.
Everyone has that one character that is their main character, and they have so much stuff for that person.
And you know what's the weirdest thing is that the one I like the most always comes big.
Right?
Like really fucking big. You know, I could have been like Spider-Man. But I have
you have a lot of Spider-Man.
Yeah, I got the Back in Black, the Iron Spider-Man, the Spider-Man comic cat, and the PF. Those are all Spider-Man, you know? And I don't know. And I have a bunch of Iron Man too.
Do you still have the Campbell, or you sold that?
The Campbell I got rid.
All right. Yeah, like you had that for a time as well.
Yeah, sometimes I think I should have kept it just because it's just Spider-Man.
I like it. I mean, I look at it, I think it's sharp. But I guess if you have the comic cat, it's pretty much a very similar pose.
No, only thing is that the J. Scott Campbell one, the fingers are longer. I like that version of Spider-Man.
Because that's his style of drawing.
I love the long fingers on him, bro. And then the way he draws is good too. I like that.
Oh yeah, he's my favorite Spider-Man.
He makes the girls look kind of like pixie-ish, you know what I'm saying? But fine, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because he's the one that they did the White Queen. What's her name? Emma Frost. The first Emma Frost PF. That she has the big, you know, the head that everybody thought was
I have that one.
And I thought that one was a beautiful rendition of her, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just that people want to see this modern looking.
Also, remember, we're going to get the Black Cat from J. Scott. Yeah. And I think we're going to see sometime this year, because she's still a hot commodity. I see a Spider-Gwen coming at some point.
It seems to be doing good, the book. So, of course, they're going to come out with something nice. So, let's see what happens. Because, hey, look, bro, everything's subjective. You gotta understand what's hot, man. And if you can blend it with a character that's very popular, and you know that Spider-Man, Hulk, Captain America, Iron Man on the Marvel side, you know? And then, of course, on DC, you know, it's Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. You know, both sides have their icons, you know? And if you can associate another piece with that, bro, right out the door, bro.
Yeah, we haven't seen yet a DC piece in the 12 days. May we get the Flash? That's my hope.
The Flash would be good for them to do, because that would be the whole JLA.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something. If they did a Robin premium format,
yes, I would love a Robin as well.
You know what I mean? And an official Robin would be awesome.
And give us for me personally, a Green Arrow. I've always been a big fan of the Green Arrow.
But the comic book one, right?
Yeah.
That one's cool. Comic book one. I mean, I like the guy from the TV show.
No, that show is awesome.
No, he's a badass, bro.
But that's definitely a modern take. Whereas the old Green Arrow was kind of more like a Robin Hood type. Yeah. The long blonde hair, the beard,
the mustache, the beard, he was all trimmed up, nice and proper. So I thought that one was good. Very nice. So yeah, man. So once you start doing that, man, you know, you know that DC has so many characters that you could tap into, and the villains too. You know,
Oh,
they're only
believe
tapping in
me.
the Arkham Asylum villains, you know, and they're doing so many of these Harley Quinns already, bro.
Oh, who doesn't love
Poison
Harley Quinn?
Harley's awesome, bro. But you got Gigantica, you got Chitara, is that her name? What's her name? The one that's a cat in the villains. She was the Doom some shit. The leopard woman that Wonder Woman fights.
Yeah, I think you were right, Chitara.
Yeah, something like that. Because isn't that the name of the cat from the Thundercats?
Thunder, thunder, Thundercats. Oh!
Anybody got an answer for me with that? Do we have anybody watching?
Yes, 10 viewers.
Well, guys.
Shit, now I lost my train of thought.
No, we were trying to wonder up the name of the.
Yeah, no, I know that, but there was something I was going to say prior to that.
You was going to say something about pork and beans.
Oh, no, what I was saying is we were talking about DC, and I was looking at the Gray Hulk, and I'm like, shit, you know, with a few changes, that would make a pretty awesome Solomon Grundy. If you did a few changes to it, you know, obviously
you gotta paint the hair grayish.
Yeah, new face sculpt, which that wouldn't be that hard if you knew someone that could do that kind of stuff. Maybe change the other hand out and then put the chain with the big boulders at the end on each hand, and change the outfit. But for the most part, he will look just like him.
You don't understand, bro. I gotta get that gray joint for me too. But I'm gonna get the regular. I don't think I feel like paying $1,000 for the exclusive. Well, you know, some people
have someone make you an orange shirt.
I can do that. I know how to.
There's people that are out there to do them. So.
Yeah, what's his name? What's my man's name? He made one. He made an orange shirt. He told me that he had extra material. He'll send it to me.
There you go.
So I was like, yeah, cool. I'll let him know, because I don't know if I'm going to get the regular or the exclusive. Because I got to get these turtles out of the way, you know? Yeah. So that goes to show you that I'm a big Hulk fan. And I'd rather go for the turtles first and then try my luck for the Hulk man. That's crazy.
Yeah, well, you know they're gonna have the Hulk for a while, but plus you got two of them already with the same pose. I mean, obviously you got to get the gray one, but still.
I might want to get rid of the red one.
Ross.
I just don't. I don't know. I'm not into the red one. I like the green and gray. The red one's not Hulk.
Yeah, well, it's Ross.
Yeah, you know. So, you know, they're very liberal with the Hulk because he becomes a Hulk, but he's not the Hulk.
Yeah, well, that Hulk's the one that you don't want to piss off too much because then he flips out. Yeah, well, his temperature goes up.
Yeah, I start sweating. It's like, oh my God, I'm sweating.
I remember in the Marvel game, Lions, you wanted to beat him before he got 100% on the heat scale, because then he just did this move that took away most of your life.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. I don't know, bro. I'm tired, man. Listen, did we hit everything? Did we hit all our points?
I believe we mentioned, let's check quickly, but I think we mentioned everything new that was coming out. Oh, and also we have the Facebook page now immortalized in stone. So, you know, that's another thing to check out.
We might have, bro, that might have to be taken off group and have it as a showpiece. What we need to put it as, what do you call those things that people follow?
Follow? Oh,
Yeah,
like
instead of joining.
A fan
Like a page, yeah, like a page where people get to see our shit and it directs them to our YouTube channel.
Well, no, what I'm gonna start doing is putting this show, the links to this show, into that group, so people could just click on it and watch. And maybe I'll try to put together something. It's not going to be immediate because it'll take a while, but to put all the past shows so people could check out any they missed. And there's a lot of them, guys, because this is 93. So there's a lot of episodes of this show.
Tonnage.
Yeah, to put together.
Tonnage. Yeah, man, and it gets different every time we do it. So we're gonna see what happens, you know.
You can see the incarnations, the way it's changed from the beginning to now, and then into the future.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see for the Funko Pops? They're doing one of Ant-Man on, I forget what his name is, but the flying ant. I thought that looked pretty cool.
You talking about the one on Sideshow?
No, this is a Funko Pop.
Oh, okay, because Sideshow has him on an ant too.
Yeah, it's based on that same thing.
Yeah, and then they're like pushing it back. It's like, come on, bro. What's up, man?
Well, I'm happy with these.
Man.
I think you have one as well. But I thought these are really cool.
I have one, yes. I took pictures of him outside.
So I'm going to put, I have also the yellow jacket. So.
All right. Well, I'm going to tell you this much, bro. I thought it was good.
Yeah, I think they're
very
cool.
Good.
Especially the price on them was awesome.
Oh, yeah. Well, when you told me about it, I was like, what? I went right away and got it.
Yeah, exactly, because they're nice for what they are. You know, they're size accurate to when he shrinks himself down. So, I mean, I think they did a good job on it.
Yes.
And that's by, just so you guys know, King Arts. So if you're interested, check out King Arts.
Yeah, bro.
I know I bought mine on Big Bad Toy Store. I'm assuming that's probably where you got yours.
Yeah, Big Bad Toy Store. Of course. Bro. Where else you gonna go? That store is ridiculous, bro.
Oh my God.
And they ship fast too, man.
Mm-hmm.
They don't mess around, peeps.
They have a really nice Voltron. That actually the 30th anniversary Voltron that could come apart and everything, but it also looks like a statue as well. So.
When you get the original Voltron where you put everything, that's what I used to have that.
So did I. I wish I could find it.
Yeah, you know. I know I don't have it anymore.
I used to have it in the attic. I don't know if it's still there.
All right, well, you know what, Lou? I think this is an awesome show, but I want to start getting dressed so I can get the heck out of here.
He's got to go pick up his daughter, guys. But also, yeah, I think it was a good one. So for the show tomorrow, guys, the collector's chat, it'll be at 8 o'clock. Start time.
Man. That means even Wilson can come on?
Yeah. If he can.
He has a curfew. He has to be in bed by 9.
He's got to get permission.
Oh, my God, man. The funniest thing is that I tell Wilson, and Wilson's like, no, man, you know, I'm tired. I'll be tired. Oh, he can't use the computer because his son got to go to school.
Something like that. I don't know.
He always got an excuse.
Oh, also, I don't know if anyone's seen him, but I'm going to give him a little bit of shit. You know what? We got to do shout outs anyway. So I'll start it with that. So for the first shout out, any of you guys that are into art prints, my man Ash Maddie, he's been doing some really cool stuff. He's got his own group too now for his prints. But you know, especially if you're into Funko Pops, he does this awesome thing where there's a pop in the front and then the character behind it. They're really looking sharp, so definitely check him out. Really cool guy, very talented, and I'm really tempted to get he's got a pop one with Jason Voorhees, and then the big Jason mask behind it. It looks sick. So definitely, guys, check him out. Really cool guy. He's been nothing but nice to us, and he deserves it. If you like Prince, you won't be let down. And that's on Facebook.
Exactly. On Facebook?
Mm-hmm.
Bust it. That sounds good. All right. Now, I know I've done this before. I want to do it again because I want everybody to know who I'm talking about. But my man Brian, Too Many Figures.
Mm-hmm.
I want everybody to see. This is his page. Every time you guys call me and stuff like that about his information, I tell you guys to go to his YouTube page, and you're gonna see that he has his email.
Yes, that's the only way I've been able to locate him on for the chats anymore is by using that TMF custom.
Yeah, so I'm gonna tell you guys, bro, he has a bunch of videos on up here, and he shows you all kind of custom work, and he doesn't stay to just one kind of genre. He has all different kinds. You know, he does 1/6, he does whatever you need him to do, he'll do it. You know what I'm saying? So check him out. This is his page. This is what it looks like. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. All right, Bruce.
All right. So my next shout out will go to another guy who does some customizing work. And he's on our show quite a bit, the Collector's Chat. You'll find him as East New York's finest, and that's Mike. So
Mike.
Another cool cat, does good work, a good friend of ours. So definitely check him out. Throw him some subs. He puts up a lot of content on his channel. So really cool dude.
Exactly. Yep. So my next shout out is going to go to my man Nene D. He's a cool guy, bro. You know, if anybody's ever dealt with him,
and a great beard.
Oh yeah, awesome beard. You know what I'm saying? But he's real cool people. You know what I'm saying? He's very easy to talk to. You know,
definitely.
And the guy's got talent, bro. You know, he's done a lot of customizations. You got to check out his channel, man. He's doing pretty good too, man. So check him out.
And for my next one, it'll be something similar. They're actually friends, both of these guys. But check out Test Just One. He does a lot of custom figures as well. He's a big hot toy guy as well, like Nenny D. And really cool dude, very friendly. He'll help you with any questions you have. And he shows a lot of good stuff. And he's even made a statue for my man Carlos. So he may show it off at some point. I know Carlos talked about it on the show. I don't know if he actually showed it. But very cool guy. So definitely check him out. Show him some support.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Now we were talking about the Hulk.
Don't you have one more?
Yeah. And we were talking about the Hulk with the material, right?
Yes.
So the one that offered me the material is Statue Lover New York.
Oh yeah, definitely. He's a cool cat. He's always commenting on our stuff.
That's my man, bro. You know what I'm saying? So he was hitting me up. I told him I liked the way his shirt came out and everything, and he was like, "Yo, I got more material." You know, because he hung up the shirt and he showed the piece that he cut from it. So it was a very, relatively small piece from his shirt. So yeah, man, I'm gonna see. I'll pay for the shipping and everything. I'm gonna contact him within the next couple of days because I want to get this sideshow thing taken care of. You know, after that, I'm good. So my man, Statue Lover, man. You know what I'm saying?
Very cool dude.
Very good dude, man. So Good looking, homie.
Exactly.
Does it look like I'm looking into the camera?
Yes.
Not now, right?
Now
Now
it's
I'm
a
looking at you.
profile. Yeah. That's it.
Odds buttons, peanuts, butter, and jelly.
Oh God, I
What do
love
they
it.
say about that girl, bro? They say, "Damn, that's jelly, bro," because jam don't shake like that.
But anyway, all right, guys. So we hope you enjoyed. You know, we wish everyone a happy New Year, and
Happy New
make
Year.
it a safe one, guys. No drinking and driving. And we're looking forward to seeing you in 2016.
Park your shit if you're drunk, and then get in the cab and stop being douchey. Don't be a douche, really. You know,
Vic's got to deal with enough of them at his job.
And those aren't drivers. So those motherfuckers come walking in, and it's annoying. But they're kids. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of adults that do the same shit.
Yeah,
shame. Right. Oh, shame. I'm just saying, bro. You know, I'm not saying I'm perfect. I had a buzz on once or twice when I was younger driving, but
of course, who didn't?
But I always went, sat down, had my coffee, you know, wake myself up a little bit, an hour or two before I drive, and then I'm out. I don't just jump in the car all drunk and buzzed out. Oof.
Now you take that sink with the ice water and you're like,
oh my God, you just put your face in cold water, it's done. Wakes you up quick. But that's how it is, bro. So yes, and a belated New Year's, I say, right. We're gonna get our shit together, guys. So,
well, you're actually wishing them it ahead of time, not belated. That would be if you missed the New Year.
I'm gonna miss the New Year's because are we gonna do a show on New Year's Day? No, but they'll see us afterwards. So I'm gonna say Happy New Year and a happy belated New Year. So that's when we come back.
Yeah, we'll be back in the New Year.
Nanu.
That's it. May he rest in peace.
Always, bro. He's up there fucking killing them with the jokes. So
that's right.
Well, I tell you, Lou, this is gonna be the not so fun part of my trip. So I gotta go.
All right, brother. Good night. Again, we appreciate everyone's support, and we look forward to bringing you better content in the next year.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say good night and have a pleasant tomorrow.
Very good. Peace.
Deuces, Joe. Lou, I'll talk to you later, man.